Welcome to FNGMAT's Winning MBA Admission Tips. I'm Atul Jose. Today I have a question from an Indian chartered accountancy applicant. The question is, I'm an accounting professional from an overrepresented Indian CA application pool. Although I have a good work experience with a branded accounting firm, I feel typecast. How can I stand out for the highly competitive Wharton and Booth MBA applications? Indian CA accounting profile faces 4 challenges. Number 1, internship. From working with relatives, often parents' firms, to one-shop accounting persons, to SMB accounting firms, to the Big Four, the diversity of the accounting application pool in India is unique. The problem is that for Booth or Wharton, you need to impress with good numbers. The scale will matter. It's unlikely that a small team would be managing larger accounts. There lies the rub. One way Indian CA applicants consciously build their brand is to join the Big Four accounting firm during the internship. An offer in the first phase of your career is proof that your talent has been validated. Booth, with a strong emphasis on academics, will find your profile interesting. In the resume, you must strategically mention this achievement. If you don't know how to rephrase the job resume to a one-page MBA resume, subscribe to FNGMAT's MBA resume editing service at store.fngmat.com/MBA-resume-editing. The responsibilities during internship are mostly due diligence at the most basic level. However, even for a fundamental task, you will be trained to follow certain frameworks and processes while working in a large accounting firm. Traditional schools like Booth love that. Now, how do you differentiate from other CA applicants with branded experience? Extracurricular. Booth MBA application is designed with 2 themes of essays, one about goals and another about extracurricular. The theme has been consistent over the past decade. The extracurricular should preferably be a voluntary engagement that reveals a different aspect of your personality or talent. Accounting personnel with skills in arts or performance tends to stand out. The biggest hurdle that applicants face in including such narratives is that the engagements are sporadic or short-lived and not continuous. Unless the event was sporadic due to the nature of the engagement, like volunteering for the Olympics or an annual event, you're unlikely to stand out with the 1 to 2 month engagement. Number 3, full-time experience. If you don't have a branded accounting firm experience or continuous involvement in an extracurricular, admissions to Booth and Wharton would be challenging. Wharton likes the failure and vulnerability narrative at work if the extracurricular also had a meaningful impact on your personality. The failure can't be from incompetence, but from factors that were out of your control. The realization of the vulnerability in skills should also be openly expressed. Booth, on the other hand, likes a track record of success, academic preparedness, collaboration and teamwork, grounded but ambitious attitude, intellectual curiosity, leadership, and resourcefulness. Positioning for each school requires experience. For help, you can always start a conversation with me, Atul Jose, through FNGMAT's contact form. The interesting aspect of post-2017 India is that the business ecosystem, startups, mergers and acquisitions, and the landscape of new businesses are incredibly diverse. You are likely to have experienced at least one unique problem that an international accounting person might not have faced. It could be in revenue recognition, interpreting a global accounting standard, that is acquisition of a global firm, or advising for emerging industry like crypto or digital assets where the regulations are non-existent. From Booth or Wharton's perspective, this unique experience or knowledge will enrich the class. Other challenges in the form of greater overreach or managing the pandemic's demand-supply cycle could also be unique if you had an advisory role. Due diligence roles are interesting when technology or your role in integrating technology into the process is evident. Number 4, project details. Setting the right context for each project during brainstorming is one way we assist Indian CA clients find the best narrative. Remember, it is the depth of the narrative, not the breadth, that help an MBA applicant stand out. Unless the breadth is unique for your experience and profile, in-depth expertise is valued both at Wharton and Booth. Number 5, analytical mind. Creating unique financial models that facilitated multi-million dollar deals is one example that demonstrates an applicant's intellectual preparedness. Both the school values such achievements. To validate the claim, they read your supervisor's narrative very closely. It's important that you discuss the achievements and context with your supervisor. Preferably share the impact table. If you need help, subscribe to FNGMAT's recommendation letter editing service at store.fngmat.com/recommendation-letter. We will coordinate with the supervisor by providing them with the guideline document and maintaining the integrity of the process without jeopardizing your admission chances. Hope you got a clear idea navigating the competition. If you want help, you can always reach out to me, Atul Jose, through FNGMAT's contact form, or you can also find me on LinkedIn, that is Atul, Atul Jose, Jose. See you in the next Winning MBA Admission Tips episode.